What's up everybody, it's Enes here. Welcome to the second channel. Today is a very exciting day because we're gonna get a chance to test drive this $2.2 million McLaren Elva. This car is extremely unique. There are only 149 of these in the world. I'm really excited. Let's get started. All right, ready? So this car is extremely unique. Like I mentioned earlier, there are only 149 of these in the world. Base price for this car is $1.7 million, and this one actually has $500,000 worth of upgrades, which is insane. Obviously, it's very unique, very different, and part of it is it doesn't have a windshield or it doesn't have the side windows. It's all open, and the way they kind of make the best out of this design, they actually have this system right here. They call it an active air management system. Once you go above 30 miles an hour, this thing pops up about 15 centimeters, that's about 6 to 7 inches, and air basically goes on each side, or it pushes it to go above this seating area, so it creates this really comfortable bubble. So when you're driving this car, even though it's all open, it's extremely comfortable. Oh, it's such an experience, honestly. So it's one thing that, you know, there are a ton of hypercars and all that, but this does have a certain different sensation to it. Yeah, I gotta give it to them. Body is all carbon fiber, beautiful panels. I love the lines, the scale and proportions are just beautiful. Obviously front is extremely sleek. There are only one of this color palette, so this is one of the 149 in the world. We don't have the side windows, and the body panels actually rolls all the way into the car, which is really unique as well. As we go to the back, rear of this car is super aggressive. They have this active spoiler that normally flushes, or as you're driving, based on the downforce you need, it moves and adjusts. We have 4 titanium exhaust here, 2 on the inside, 2 on the outside. I believe they designed it this way to create different notes for the exhaust. These 2 kind of help the experience of the passengers, and this is for the outside and the kind of the depth of the sound. One of the characteristics of this car is there are a very rare amount of body panels. It's very minimalist, hardly any joints. It's all carbon fiber. This is the lightest car McLaren has ever built since F1, I've been told, which is incredible. Wow, it's just such a different, like, I've driven convertibles in my lifetime, but something about just having air in front of you and just everywhere. In terms of engine, this car has a 4-liter twin turbo that produces 804 horsepower. Check this out, 0 to 62 under 3 seconds. 0 to 124 miles an hour is under 6.7 seconds, which is incredible. Let's go check out the inside. I'm gonna open this door. By the way, no door handles on the outside because door handles are on the inside. There you go. Super lightweight. You can actually see the veins, the carbon fiber beautifully exposed on the inside. In fact, I'm gonna go to the other side while you guys are here. Now, as we go to the inside, let me open up the door first. There you go. Doors are extremely light. It's a 2-seater, and it's a very minimalist design. We have the screen floating here, the whole driver and the instrument panel is kind of floating. It's actually quite easy to get in. In fact, let me take a quick seat. Seats are a little bit more leaned back because of the style of the car, since you have it all open. Very minimalist design. I love that they actually have the air vents. But since we have this front open, they position the air vents down below here, so you get the warm air coming from your legs and all the way to your body. And while I'm here, these things, if the car rolls over, they actually pop up to make sure if the car is upside down, you're still safe. So these things are really cool. This is actually for the audio setup for the helmets, because they want us to wear helmets as we're driving this car, and they want to make sure that we can hear each other, meaning me and the McLaren representative. Is it okay to like speed a little bit here and there? These seats are very comfortable, although they're very track oriented. And since this car doesn't have any roof, all the interior materials are actually marine grade, so they're very durable for, you know, weather conditions. So you can comfortably drive this thing year round, no problem. Obviously not in the rain. And in terms of the steering wheel, we have the simple leather and carbon fiber wrap steering wheel. This whole assembly moves together, so when you adjust according to your needs. This whole thing moves up or down or comes closer to you. On the right and left hand side, we have the performance controls like the suspension settings or the performance of the car. Obviously we have the shifters, and it's all open, and that active air management system really does phenomenal job controlling the air as you're driving, so you kind of feel very connected to the outdoors and you get this full experience, yet you're very, very comfortable. In fact, during my ride, my instructor lowered it for me, and while we were going above 30 miles an hour, for me to experience how much difference that active air management system makes. It does a phenomenal job pushing the air to the side and kind of above us and creating this comfortable bubble as we are sitting on the driver's seat or the passenger seat. Obviously, everybody was looking at us as we were driving because it's such a unique car, such an aggressive but like beautiful lines. I love these side mirrors. Overall, this was a phenomenal experience. All right, everyone, we had a chance to talk about this car, drove it all day, and it was incredible. Will, thank you for making this happen.
Absolutely.
I felt like Jay Leno all day. Like, this was insane.
Yeah.
This car is so unique.
So what'd you think of it?
I actually really enjoy driving it. It's not intimidating at all. It's super comfortable, and something about not having a windshield and having that open feeling was just awesome. And guys, I will leave Ogar's information, Will's information, and information about this car down in the description. Make sure to check that out as well. And we'll see you guys on the next video.